Wayne and Drake, let's go.
What it do, what it is, what it was. I go by the name of Jair.
I go by the name of Jason.
And this is the Small Fish Big Pond podcast. How you doing, man?
I'm all right, brother.
You like that little different intro there?
I didn't. This is all. I'm just trying to get comfortable right now.
Oh, man. So, it is Saturday, January 9th.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year's to everyone out there. How was your New Year, sir?
Wait.
We did not record for New Year's.
Thank you. Like, that was
we
my
did not
next
record for New Year's.
I was like, wait
That's
a minute.
why I'm getting straight to it.
Wait a minute. Okay.
So,
it's not. It's 2021, so it's a new number. I can't necessarily say, "Hey, man,
look at Chanel over here.
Come on, man. Nope.
Hey,
Stop that. Man, you worse than Lex. It's not. It is a new number, not necessarily a new year. We just a country of trauma.
Yeah.
We are a humanity of trauma.
Yeah, man. It's like every day I wake up, it's like a whole new revolution going on out there. It's just like all this shit that's going on in the world. Like I can't even enjoy a new year.
And I knew that. There was no way, like.
It's the time period that we're living in, which is crazy.
Yeah, whether you want to say it's a dentry, a decade or a century.
Yeah. I hit you up the one day that, the when it was going on, the whole Capitol Hill thing, right? What was your thought on that, first off? I guess we can just jump straight into that.
Wait, Jair, Jason, episode 20.
Oh, episode 24. I went 24.
I was throwing up a 3 for some reason.
And I followed you like an idiot.
I was thinking like basketball. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I had shit going on. So I was just like, man, look at these fools.
What did you have going on? Anything we're going to postpone that a little bit?
I don't even know if it's something to
just life
discuss.
Issues.
It's not even that, because it's something I should have saw coming. It's just relationships and human interaction, shit like that. You know, things happen, unfortunately.
Speaking of that, like you just mentioned, relationship. I know it's hard for us, not us, but I know it's hard for people sometimes to just be in a relationship, and a relationship is, where two people relate with each other, right? So it's like you have to somewhat kind of relate and communicate with each other. So I think in relationship, communication is very important, right? Mm-hmm. What is it to you in a relationship that like how do you communicate with that special someone, or how can you make it easier to communicate with that special someone?
I try to be detail oriented just in life in general. So if it's for something that I am expressing some form of passion or love, I definitely feel the need to be more in between the lines, so nothing gets unsaid or nothing there's no. Because I've been in spots where I had to I didn't feel completely secure in the relationship, and I had to be wondering every time this person was away from me, what are they doing? Are they doing right by me? And
is that insecurity or?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you insecure?
Yeah.
I can be too.
Yeah.
I can be pretty insecure as far as situations like that, like not knowing what that other person is doing,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you doing over here? But it's tough though. I mean, relationships aren't easy. It's
even more so when you're not in one, but being led to believe that you are. I don't, because that is
right.
Yeah, so
right.
I don't want to. But I will answer any questions that you have.
Yeah.
I just don't want to. Let's not make them too closely aligned to my storyline. I don't want to do that.
We don't want to do that. That I'll leave that up to you to decide. But so we are here today at. Do we want to disclose location?
Nah, we outside.
Area?
Nah.
City?
Nah. County?
Yeah.
We in Broward County.
We in Broward County.
We in Broward.
Have some new things coming for you guys. As you can see, we're doing a little bit more videos.
This is kind of like this may come out good, but this was a little bit of a mad dash to get this set up. So
yeah, but I think we got some pretty good angles here, and We got a koi pond here.
I do love the ambiance.
Yeah.
So that's what.
It's nice, man.
Needed that.
I appreciate you having me here.
No problem. Somebody hit me up and was like, "Oh, you gave him a clock for Christmas?"
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, that motherfucker always late, yo."
Speaking of late,
Yeah, today is bad. That's
what
not
happened?
good. Everything.
I mean,
It's gonna take me a whole
I was here on time. We started an hour late.
My life is in shambles right now.
It's okay.
Just as I thought it was getting closer and closer, nah, fuck all this. Fuck all this.
It was about to get good.
It's going to.
It's going to get good.
But it's I didn't need this on my conscience
but
right
it's okay.
now, man.
Sometimes you have to take those 4 steps back. 2 steps back to go 4 steps forward.
So I agree. I know I'm always on your ass about late and accountability.
It happens.
I was really trying to straighten out shit in there, then trying to get this one prepared. Then my mom is,
I got you, man. I got you.
This ain't no damn New Year. This still feels like 2020. Man.
Yeah, it really does.
This ain't no New Year.
It really does. Honestly, I think I'm kind of over that whole New Year thing. I think it's just present day, acting now. What are we doing today? Fuck all my New Year's resolution. No, today. Let's start that today. What are we doing?
Man. Well, don't even. It's just. Like I said, with the whole trauma thing, is shit lingers on. So it's not just to say because there's some type of periodic timetable and the numbers change and we start all over. No. Them people that's doing that fuck shit, they still gonna be at it. Them people that was doing this and doing that, just because the ball dropped or shit, they not changing. They still clearly people were still on their agenda as of a few days ago.
Yeah.
So come here.
Yeah, man. It's and doesn't the Asian culture, their New Year's is a different day, right? I thought June or something. I don't want to give a date because I don't really know. But
sure. This is why we need Google, man.
Yeah, man. We need. Hey, Google that. Ain't nobody over there.
I wonder if we could get Pop to do it.
Who?
Pop.
Oh, yeah. Possibly.
I was thinking to have, because we need a third voice for the other thing we were going to do today. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking of having him as a third voice.
Yeah. That could be something that we could do.
We need the mic stand that come out here.
Yeah, that would be nice. I told you, for situations like this, when you don't have a table or nothing like that, the mic stands that you can just put on the side and just have it drop.
I just hate the clunkiness of it. So I'd probably hide it behind the...
Yeah. Chanel, what are you doing back there? So you didn't even introduce your dog, man. Can we get her over here and have a little nice introduction?
Daughter, come here. Oh, yeah, she actually listened.
She listened. I was about to say.
Hi, my baby.
She doesn't do this. This is not normal. That's disgusting.
What you want to tell them? What you want to tell them?
So this is Chanel. How old is she?
Chanel is 5 to 6.
How what kind of dog is she?
Chanel weighs 53 pounds and she's the love of my life.
What kind of dog is she?
She's a red nose.
Red nose, pink.
I said red nose to somebody one time. They're like, "You mean pink nose?" I'm like, "I don't know." I don't want to be technical about it. I love her.
That's Jason's daughter. That's Jason's daughter. So, but anyways, man. So I wanted to also talk about this. I was reading on some stuff. I'm sure you've heard of the law of attraction, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you know about the law of attraction?
I can't fly. I heard.
Or has something ever happened to you and you realize holy shit, law of attraction, this really does work?
No, because I'm just a nasty man.
Yeah.
So I just be hey.
So you've never wanted something so bad that it became true?
I don't possibly.
Can't be.
I can't say no out there.
Your thing that you have going on, your venture.
Yeah.
That's not something that you really wanted.
That's a law of attraction? Well, what is the definition?
Law of attraction, like this, for example, you're working on your things, right? And you really want to do your branding with your clothing and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And well, you didn't really just meet me now, but we got back together again, started hanging out again, right? And then all of the people that I've been hanging out with or the people that I've been messing with, I've been introducing to you. So it's kind of been that to me is a law of attraction. Like, you wanted something. Now me and you are doing this podcast. Along with the podcast, you also got something else that came along with it that helped you push your thing forward.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
do we know the actual definition of the
I don't have my phone.
Man, I don't. That's why I was like, I wanted to get my other device so I could. So okay.
To me, like, the law of attraction is something that I do really believe in. The actual definition, I don't have it, but the law of attraction to me is just basically something that it's when I'm speaking on it, right? I'm attracting it. So if I'm only thinking about negative or always stressing in life and only thinking about the bads and not the goods, the bads is going to outweigh the goods.
I got you.
So it's only going to attract bad shit. Like, you ever had a horrible day, woke up late to work, and then you get out of bed, stub your toe, and then you go into the bathroom to brush your teeth, there's no toothpaste.
Yeah, it's just like a snowball effect.
Right. So when that happens with me, I tend to just, you know what, let me sit down for a minute, relax, let me get my shit together, and then move forward.
Yeah, I think it's energy with intention, because, and I try to preach this to my brother a lot with basketball, is like any bit of, hey man, what you trying to do? Go fishing? Get over here. Come on, man. Try to do a show. Well, you can't just sit down in front of the camera like a normal child. Come. I bet you if I get you a thingy. Oh, hold on.
That's what she want?
Soon come.
That's what she want? What are you doing?
Sit here.
Daddy gonna whoop you.
Come here.
Come.
Sit down.
Sit. Good girl. She don't listen to me. Looks like. But yeah, I mean, I was just speaking real quick on the law of attraction, because it is something that I do believe in. It's something that I do see working for myself. Like, I'm always trying to think positive. Sometimes you can't help it when you're worried about certain things. You're gonna start thinking some negativity. But I try to just, you know what I mean, to just think positive and just keep it moving forward. What's that? You got her a little treat. With that, she's gonna stay quiet, huh?
That's my leave me alone time. or maybe that's not important right now. Yeah. I'm sorry. I felt as I'm walking in the house, I'm like, damn, if somebody watching this trying to scout us, they gonna be like, what kind of show is this?
Who is this thing that just gets up in the middle of the show? But no, man, yeah.
I want to finish what you were just.
We were just speaking of the law of attraction.
The energy, putting out energy into the universe, it because it's unseen. I feel it's very, very underestimated. Just the same thing like with coronavirus, because it's unseen. I think the effect of it was very, very underestimated. So to me, energy is very, very important. It's like a battery, like your battery level. Because whether it be on professional, like you wake up and like one day I was just like, all right, I need to recharge myself, because I was giving out energy here, and I was just like, all right, man, like it's called energy or battery life for a reason. So
yeah, man. So I mean, it's definitely something that I know that you're big on energy. I'm big on energy. I like to give people good energy. It's the one thing for me, man. It's like. Where I work now, it's like there's some people that I work with that like has really bad energy.
Well, I think it could be that industry as well.
Don't say it though, but
no.
It's just it's like, I don't know, man. It's just the energy at work sometimes it throws me off, and it's just like will make me not want to be there. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then it's just like, fuck, man, I don't want to be at work now. Yeah. You want to sit there and have fun with your coworkers and have a great day at work. You're there for the 8 hours of the day. Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
People don't realize that. Like, they be trying to make it seem like work is a separate entity from life. And no, man. Like, I need to come here. I need to feel good about this. I need to want to work hard. You should want me to work hard for you. So, yeah, man, it's nonsense, really.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to TJ's. I got my notes on. freaking napkin, bro.
You know, I used to serve them.
You did?
I used to serve them up when I worked for Aramark. I used to serve them up bar towels and.
I was about to say, like, what the hell?
Nah. Somebody else somebody online. I said something about that my the plug was tap dancing on my work and then gonna look me straight in the eye and tell me that it's not stepped on.
Yo, what was that about? I read that.
That work.
Okay. Because when you said the plug,
all I'm saying is I'm trying to be positioned for when Franklin get back on that TV screen so I can soak up that motivation.
Are you watching that?
That's on. I have to. Like that show to me, like
Snowfall
that show,
we're talking about,
Insecure,
right? Yeah.
Atlanta. Like I don't watch. Like I do watch shows for him, but like shows like that, like they literally like feed my soul and feed my just how. Like confirm certain things of how I act or how I interact with people.
Snowfall to me is incredible.
Man.
I cannot wait until January.
I thought it was Feb. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think I don't know, but
let's not do this again without the phone. You at least need an extra tablet, a phone, or something, guys.
We definitely need somebody.
Listen,
we need someone to.
I want to sit here and apologize, but I kind of can't. Because y'all don't watch this goddamn show anyway. So chances are any efforts, or I want to say a good 80% of the efforts that are made for this show are unwarranted because y'all don't be checking it out.
Unseen, left unseen, unread, all that shit, man.
So if you're here, we do appreciate you, but we know most of y'all not rocking with us.
It's okay.
Not yet.
It's okay.
You'll get the message.
It's okay. We're not doing it for you. We're doing it for us.
This is true.
You know,
I feel like I just jumped off what we were talking about.
Where are we just talking about right now?
So we were talking about energy.
Franklin, Snowfall. I can't wait for that show to come back though, for real.
Yeah. So I don't want to, because I know you got your list. So
yeah.
Snowfall will be back.
Yes, Snowfall will be back, and then we will be here to watch it for sure. Life stress, bro. How do you deal with life stress? Like I know you're going through your things now, but like. There's millions of people that right now are going through stressful moments, right? With work or health, family, right? You just brought something up with family and stuff like that. So it's like, how do you deal with stress?
Just see the silence, meditation, God first and foremost. Because even when I take away the scenario that I'm particularly in, and I just think everything that has led me up to this point, where there were times where I could have bopped and took a turn for the worse, so I feel like I'm here for a reason, and as long as I just try to keep tapping into that reason and trying to, because again, God laughs at our plans, so I just try to make plans that are based around his purpose, that he came, Jesus came, died for our sins. So I don't mean to be, that's just, I live my life trying to be selfless.
Right.
In my ideal, where I want to be in life is I want to be able to help you out.
Right.
Whether it's time, whether it's money, help my brother out, help anybody. I just want to be able to be cool and secure. We talked about insecurity. Secure enough to know, like, I ain't got to worry about me right now.
Yeah. Right. So. And sometimes with stress, I think that a lot of times we us humans, we want to stress over things that we can't control. And I find I find myself doing that shit sometimes, like stressing over things that's like not within my powers to fix.
Yeah.
You know, or like, for example, let's just say something as small as an FPL bill. FPL bill comes in, it's $100. I don't have it. You know, lights go off. Yeah, the lights are going to go off, but what is stress going to do? Stress is not going to get the lights on. You know, sometimes people will sit there and sit here and drink a beer and stress. And it's like, bro, instead of you sitting here drinking a beer, why not try to come up with a solution?
Figure it out, yeah.
And try to figure it out, you know, because stressing is only just going to make it worse.
Yeah.
You know, do you agree with that?
I do. And I tell people, like, a lot of the times life throws haymakers at you, that catch you like just trembling at your knees, and it's like, okay, like anybody that knows boxing is like, it's just all about the heart. Take that hit. You can't be in a fight unless you whomever. I can't even say, but and not expect to get hit. So
unless you're Mayweather,
take that hit, and with that, just counter. Everybody, no matter what you think, somebody has gone through whatever you're going through before you. So chances are there's a Google answer out there for you. There's like I remember I never knew about payday loans, and at one point in my life I had to use payday loans. But
me too.
There was 10 years prior where bills would be due and shit. I'm just like,
me too.
I ain't got it.
Yeah, I did not know about that.
So, you know it's just once you just open your mind to like...
There's always a solution.
Yeah.
There's always
a solution. Embrace it. Not saying that you're not supposed to sit there and boo-hoo, because I promise you, I got a few good cries in me right now, good or bad, but I know I got some tears in me. I got to figure out how I'm going to get it out so I can move on.
And that's why, you know, sometimes, I don't know if you realize, but sometimes, like, let's say with me and you, like if we're going back and forth on something like that, like sometimes I like to just, all right, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, where are we going? Like, let's just forget it. Like, I hate, and I do that with my girl too. It's like we'll be going back and forth.
Wait, what are you saying? I argue like your girl? I hate you.
You be acting like a woman sometimes.
I bet. What's that? That's my feminine divinity, they say? I gotta learn about that, but I had a feeling like you're masculine. I'm like, oh, that makes sense, Charlamagne.
But like we'll go back and forth, and it's just I'll catch myself like falling into that, and I'm like, wait a minute, like we're not resolving anything here. We're just creating problems on top of problems. Like, oh, you did this, and then like we'll go from this argument to this argument to this argument, and it's like, wait, we just got into a bunch of arguments, and then we're like, fuck you, we're not talking, and then and it's just like, you know,
I with two very close women in my life, I have those type of conversations or arguments with, and I try to explain to them like, look, like as soon as you make a point, or as soon as you say something and I go to make a point, you jump from that subject to the next subject. So it's like I'm chasing you, trying to make points and trying to, and at the end of the day, nothing is resolved because you're bar hopping between subjects.